Responsive feeding is a term used to describe feeding your baby when you notice early feeding cues. Babies will give us a number of signs that they're starting to feel hungry for a feed before they start crying. This looks like babies starting to stir from asleep, turning their head from side to side, and opening their mouth. But if you miss these cues, don't worry. Babies will then start stretching, wriggling, and may bring their hands to their mouth. If babies become really hungry, they may cry. This is a late feeding cue, which can then make feeding harder. If your baby is crying, they will need calming first before a feed is offered. Don't be surprised if you notice your baby giving feeding cues often. Babies need feeding frequently because they only have tiny tummies, so this is normal. You don't need to count the feeds or space them out, as this can actually reduce your milk supply. You can't overfeed a breastfed baby, so don't worry about this. Breastfeeding is a two-way thing. You can offer a feed for your needs too. If your breasts feel full, to fit with your plans that day, or just because you want to. Babies also go to the breast for other needs like comfort, closeness, reassurance, and pain relief. If you don't know what your baby needs, then offer the breast, as this will almost always be the solution. Whichever way you're feeding, we encourage to keep your baby close and be responsive to their needs. Humans are carry mammals, which means it's normal for babies to be held lots when they're young. A baby needs this closeness to their main caregiver to feel safe and secure. Because of this, babies need us throughout the day and the night, so it's normal and protective for them to wake frequently. This can feel challenging, especially as society teaches us that babies should learn to be independent, get into a routine, self-soothe, and even left to cry. It's important to know that your baby cannot manipulate you. You cannot spoil your baby with cuddles and love. Whenever you meet your baby's needs in this way, both of you release a hormone called oxytocin, which creates a feeling of well-being. And it also helps to build your baby's brain connections. Evidence shows that responding to babies' needs for closeness, comfort, and frequent feeds when they're small means that they're more likely to be confident and secure as they get older. And as babies, they're likely to be more settled and content. This responsiveness and closeness also helps caregivers to feel more relaxed and happy, making parenting that bit easier. So talk to your baby, make eye contact and smile at them, pick them up when they cry, cuddle and respond to their needs. Spend some time relaxing and playing with them, as this will also help to grow their developing brains. Looking after a baby is tiring, and something which we're not meant to do without support. So try to get help from friends and family and talk to your midwife and health visitor about the different types of support available in your local community.